Hey, what's up guys, it's QUA here, once again, best Dota 2 player this world's ever fucking seen. Best UI designer this world's ever fucking seen, and that's what we're going to be doing in this video, you guys. We're going to be redesigning the Dota UI, because let's be honest, it's fucking dog shit, alright? And I'm going to show you guys just how fucking awful this fucking UI is, okay? So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of the absolutely pointless fucking things that take up the fucking screen, alright? And, we're just gonna see, what happens. So we got this fucking battle pass bullshit, alright? This is fucking irrelevant. There's absolutely zero fucking reason for this shit to be in my fucking face, so we're gonna delete that shit, alright? And, this shit down here is fucking useless. This isn't fucking Facebook, okay? If Valve wants to make Dota into Facebook, they can, but this implementation right here is just fucking dog shit. Alright, so we have some more pay-to-win shit over here. We're just gonna fucking delete that shit, okay? We have a dog shit button over here that doesn't actually fucking do anything. So we're just gonna delete that. So as you can see, best game designer this world's ever fucking seen. We have some more fucking pay-to-win shit over here, okay? We're gonna delete that. Now, what else do we have? This button just needs to fucking go, you guys. This button's the biggest piece of shit I've ever fucking seen. Now, what we're left with is, let's see, here's another thing that actually is just a fucking waste of space, okay? Now, looks like we can go left and right a bit. So, I don't know why the fucking time over here is just so fucking small compared to everything else, alright? So just look how fucking small this actual useful information is, okay? Remember, this was some bullshit advertisement for their compendium. This is actually completely irrelevant, alright? And let's see, what else do we have over here? This is useful. And I guess our friends list is somewhat useful, but we're just going to take this part. And if I were to collapse this, it would still be a big ass box of just fucking dog shit. Alright. And let's see, what else do we have over here? This is fucking irrelevant, okay? This is absolutely fucking irrelevant. And, this is pretty fucking important. I don't know why it's just a small little blip on the screen. We have our home button over here. This is somewhat useful. And, the party thing is slightly useful. We're gonna add that. Alright. And, this armory thing, this is fucking dog shit. The quit button, this is pretty important, you guys. Best fucking UI designer this world's ever fucking seen. And we're just gonna do that. Now, the watch tab, a little bit relevant, okay? As well as, we're just gonna take all of this shit. It's all dog shit, and it could be better, but, we are gonna be getting some inspiration from it, okay? So as you guys can see clearly, we already have a better looking UI. If we just delete everything else, let me actually make sure that I have everything. So, this is just fucking dog shit, okay? This chat needs to be completely redesigned. There's no reason for a chat box to be right here if I'm not using the chat, alright? So that can fucking go. And I guess this will take us to our profile. So we need a profile button, alright? So we'll put that right there, and then everything else is just fucking dog shit, you guys. So we're just gonna go in, and we're just gonna fucking delete everything that isn't relevant to us. So best fucking paint user this world's ever fucking seen. So as you guys can see right here, we have a nice, highly edited Dota UI. So we have only the core functions that we actually need. So already this is a major improvement, okay? But this is just going to be our inspiration. We're going to be making our own UI in Photoshop. So these are just going to serve as, things to consider when we're creating our own, whatever the fuck, alright? Alright, you guys, so we're in Photoshop, okay? Now, I am the best Photoshop user this world's ever fucking seen. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do that. Okay, we're gonna get a nice white screen, okay? And let's try to cover as much of the screen as we can over here. So this is gonna be a UI, you guys. Now, we have our inspiration over here, okay? So the most important thing that we need right now is a play button, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do something like this. And we're actually gonna make it white. I don't know why my fucking shit over here is all fucking fucked up. So let's just increase that a bit. So this is gonna be our play button. Alright. And we're gonna scale it down a bit. Make it nice and big. Not quite as big as that fucking bullshit advertisement, but big enough so that people understand that this is where you fucking press play to play the fucking game. Alright? And we're just gonna align this shit so it's perfectly centered on our screen. And this is pretty much gonna be the most formatting we're really gonna give this fucking dog shit fucking thing. Now, I am the best Photoshop user, you guys, but Photoshop does tend to DDoS me quite often. Okay, so we're gonna get some nice black text, and we're gonna call this fine. I don't know why this fucking dog shit keeps putting it in fucking white. Alright? Find ranked match. Okay, because let's be honest, you guys, ranked is the only fucking thing that matters. Alright? And we could actually probably align this shit in the middle too, because our box is already aligned. So already, you guys, we have a major improvement to the UI. Okay, so if we go over here, this is the play button. Now remember, this button was just a little piece of shit down here. Now it's in a nice position where it's in the middle of the screen. Alright, it's the only thing that fucking matters in the game, outside of a couple other things, okay? And this is gonna be fan-fucking-tastic. Now, I don't know why this shit is still selected over here. Now, what we also need is, we need a home button, you guys. We actually need a nice big home button that's really gonna stand out. And it's really gonna allow us to, you know, do things. So what we're actually gonna do is we're actually gonna take a picture, okay? A nice inspiring picture. This is a perfect home button, you guys. This picture was meant to be a fucking home button. So we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna get some text out here, and we're just gonna, firstly, we're actually gonna change the fucking text over here. We're just gonna type home, alright? And some nice Arial text, alright? Maybe scale it up a bit. Just a perfect picture for a home button if I've ever fucking seen one. And, you know, we're gonna go to blending options, and we're gonna do this really quick. We're gonna make the outline black. And this is gonna make it nice and easy to read. Alright, so best Photoshop user this world's ever fucking seen. So we have our home button, you guys. And this home button is always gonna be here. So we're always gonna be able to go back to it and click. And it's gonna take us right back to the main UI. Okay, just fan-fucking-tastic. Best fucking UI designer this world's ever fucking seen. Is this shit actually recording? It is actually fucking recording. Now, let's see what else we're missing, you guys. And, you know, we need a quit button. We need a settings button. And, you know, those two could go together pretty fucking well. So let's just minimize this shit. And let's get another fucking rectangle going. And, you know, let's just do it. This game is so shit! It keeps changing my fucking colors, you guys. Now, let's just get a nice little rectangle somewhere over here. And I don't know why it just won't keep the settings, so we are gonna lose the exact, you know, the exact fucking whatever the fuck, but we're just gonna have to fucking deal with it. Alright. Maybe it was 5. That looked pretty fucking similar. I'm gonna put that up here. Alright, maybe we'll even do a fucking... Maybe we'll even do something like this, you guys. This game is so shit! I don't know why it keeps changing my fucking colors. So, best fucking Photoshop user this world's ever fucking seen. That looks absolutely brilliant, okay? So this is gonna be our quit button. Alright. And this is gonna be our settings button. And it's okay that it clips off the screen a bit. It's still a better, it's still better than what we had before, you guys. It's nice and out there. Alright, we can see it immediately. There's no useless shit in the fucking way, alright? There's no fucking battle pass fucking bullshit obstructing our view. And what else do we have over here? So we have the home button, we have the play button, we have the settings and the quit. The players in game and stuff and the time, that's all nice, but it's really fucking irrelevant, okay? We need a button that takes us to our profile. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. We're gonna switch this to fucking white. We're gonna put this shit on fucking 5. That's pretty close. And we are gonna make a profile button, you guys. So this is gonna be fan-fucking-tastic. Already, we have a nice big white fucking text for some reason. We're gonna set it to... Now, I don't know what I just fucking pressed, you guys. I just pressed something on accident. That's too bad. Not a whole lot we can actually do about that. I am the best Photoshop user this world's ever fucking seen. And we're just gonna change this to my profile. So as you can see, it's a nice big button. It's right in our face. We know exactly what it does. Alright, instead of this fucking dog shit having to click your picture and all that fucking shit. Alright. Now, let's maybe just align that a little bit better over here. So we have a profile button, we have a find ranked match button. So we're almost there, you guys. We almost have everything that we need. So we need the watch, learn, arcade, and heroes tab. Well, we're actually going to be redesigning this. Alright? Now, one button that we actually need, we're actually the best custom game designer, you guys. We're actually the best mod maker, alright? And we're actually going to be making our own button dedicated to that. And we're going to put it in over here. And it's going to be called... I don't know why every time this fucking dog shit, I'm trying to make a fucking text thing, but when I click inside the fucking rectangle, it wants to force it to stay in there. It's just so fucking shit. Okay, so we're gonna call this training. Alright, and this is gonna be its own tab, but this might even be its own video, you guys. This would be extremely important, so we're gonna really give the text its own erection, and it's going to be really nice and big, and it's really going to stand out, because this is a extremely important missing feature from Dota. This is going to be completely replacing the arcade button. And there's a heroes tab, and a learn tab, and a watch tab. We're going to merge the heroes tab and the watch tab. We're going to put it down here. And we're going to call it learn, alright, and this is going to be similar to training. I'm going to make it nice and big. And then we have the watch tab. And the watch tab has its own space right down here. And we're just going to do that, okay? I'll call best Photoshop user this world's ever fucking seen. Now, as you guys can see, we already have a vastly improved UI for Dota 2, alright? Before, there's just a whole bunch of fucking shit in the way. Now everything is right in front of our fucking face. Okay, if we want to find a ranked match, we just click this fucking button right here. We can go to our profile by clicking this button. And everything's just nice and simple. It's all blown up in our fucking face, alright? There's no confusion fucking anywhere. Alright, and I forgot to add a party button, so... we're just gonna do this, alright? And, we're gonna do this a couple times. We're gonna get some nice fucking accurate party groups, okay? And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's a party of 5, alright? This is fan-fucking-tastic, absolutely brilliant. Alright, you guys, so we're going to be talking about the training tab. Like I said, this is an extremely important missing feature. And I have 3 modes that I've come up with. 1v1 practice, meta training, and random battles. Now, realistically, there could be hundreds of these modes. But I've just come up with a couple to talk about so I could do it, really quickly. And I'm going to do my best to explain the importance of these modes because it's actually kind of embarrassing, to be honest, to be playing a game that is so competitively focused that people are playing $1 million tournaments for it, yet we're still missing these ways of truly improving at the game at in a logical fashion. Alright, so right now, if you want to get better at Dota, your only real option is to just spam pub games. Alright, well there is one other option, and that's finding 5 other players and scrimming. But that's only really viable for people that are already actually good at the game. And I'll go into more reasons why that's, not viable, really. It could be much more viable. The main reason is because there's no team finder. There's no way to find other people to get better at the game with. So we need to have this training tab to help us with that. Now, 1v1 practice. 1v1 practice right now is actually a feature in the game. The problem is it's slow, takes a long time to find a queue, and people do pointless shit like picking techies mid, okay? Just useless shit that doesn't help you get better at the game. What this mode needs to be, it needs to be a fast mode that you can queue for very quickly, that as soon as it finds another player to match you with, it skips all the unnecessary bullshit, okay? The loading screens, the picking screens, the waiting for the fucking timer to tick down and the creeps to spawn, that's all bullshit, useless fucking crap, alright? A good 1v1 practice mode would be something like clicking the fucking button. As soon as it finds you with another player around your MMR, it instantly puts you in a fucking game, no picking screen, no loading screen, it instantly starts you off with a random hero that is based off of the meta, so something like Invoker, OD, maybe Shadow Fiend, Queen of Pain, just popular mid heroes. No fucking techies mid. No fucking bullshit fucking Spectre mid fucking cheese bullshit. Okay, none of that shit. This needs to be a real mode dedicated to getting better at the game. So it needs to instantly put you in the game, start you off in the blocking the creeps stage of the 1v1 mid matchup. And, after a certain amount of time, maybe 5 minutes, once the initial laning stage is over, it just needs to instantly restart and just instantly put you back in the blocking the creep stage, okay? It needs to be nice and quick, okay? Nice and fast. Something that you could just do for an hour straight with no downtime, alright? And a good example of this in other games would be deathmatching in Counter-Strike. So in Counter-Strike, there's a mode called deathmatch. You just go, you spawn, you kill people over and over, and you spawn instantly. Everyone spawns instantly, so there's always someone to fucking shoot at. It's the same way in Dota. We need this mode where we could just go in, we could just instantly be playing the fucking game. And it's a highly specialized portion of the game, so we could quickly improve at that one thing, okay? The mid lane. And this could be there could be something like this for fucking everything. Off lane, safe lane, supporting, alright? This is just a very basic thing. So moral of the fucking story, you guys, the current implementation of 1v1 mid practice is fucking dog shit. And it needs to be improved upon. Now the next thing we have over here is meta training. Now meta training would be a game mode where you spawn in and there's maybe a pre-selected pool of around 20 heroes, and they're all meta heroes, okay? So shit like Invoker, alright, fucking OD, Lone Druid, all the overpowered meta heroes that everyone is spamming in unranked or in ranked, but at the same time, you always have some fucking dipshit picking some fucking trash, useless fucking dog shit hero like fucking Lifestealer that just ruins the fucking game. So meta training needs to be its own game mode where you can go and you can reliably be picking the most overpowered broken fucking heroes in the fucking game, and you will be guaranteed that your teammates and the enemy team will also be picking these overpowered, broken fucking heroes. And it will just be a better way to get better at the game, alright? Spam your fucking heroes, just get better. Forget about all the fucking trash fucking dog shits and fucking ranked or unranked that want to pick trash like fucking Lifestealer or fucking Drow Ranger, okay? This is the same thing as the 1v1 practice over here, okay? Highly specialized practice for very specific things, alright? In this case, playing the most popular overpowered heroes, playing the best heroes, okay? Now, the other thing we have over here is random battles. Now, random battles would be a game mode where it randomly puts you in the game in different scenarios where you have different items, different heroes, okay? It just puts you in the game in close proximity to the enemy team, okay? And the benefit to this would be no farming, alright? No fucking nothing, just fucking spawns you into a already happening fucking team fight, okay? And what this would allow you to do, this would just allow you to, you know, practice battling people, you guys. Battling people is a big part of Dota. The problem is battling doesn't actually take place until after the initial stages of the game where you're laning, you're farming your fucking items, okay? It just needs to put you in the fucking game. You already have your big fucking items, okay? And, you know, I could expand upon this. I haven't really put much thought into explaining this, but hopefully you can understand how this would be good, alright? I should be able to have a game mode where I just queue in, I'm in a fucking battle, I fucking dumpster some fucking shit stains, and then instantly, as soon as that battle is over, instant, brand new fucking battle, okay, on the Dota map. This isn't some fucking useless fucking overthrow piece of shit, okay? This needs to take place on the Dota map, alright? And, you know, these types of training modes, these actually need to be implemented. And people would be surprised to find out that these would actually really vastly improve your rate at improving at Dota. Alright, you guys, so I actually forgot to include one of my buttons over here, okay? So we're actually going to be calling this reverse UI development, okay? So what we're actually going to be doing is we're actually going to be making the most important fucking button in the fucking game. Alright, and we're going to be calling it the Team Finder. Alright? And this is absolutely the most, I don't know why this shit is so fucked up, but that looks fan-fucking-tastic. This is absolutely the most important button that needs to be in the fucking game. Okay? Absolutely needs to be in the fucking game, you guys. And let's see, you know, what could the Team Finder look like? Alright, well, first of all, you know, let's just keep making our nice fucking rectangular boxes. Well, first of all, it needs to, actually, first of all, we need our fucking home button, you guys. We absolutely desperately need our fucking home button. So we're gonna copy that over to our shit over here. And, you know, we'll just redo the text over here, scale it up a bit, because we need this home button to be able to go back and forth in between. So, let's delete this dog shit fucking rectangle. So what does our Team Finder need, you guys? Well, first of all, it needs our region. Alright? Because playing with a high ping, playing with anything over 40 ping, is a fucking waste of time, and the game needs to understand that. The players need to understand that. Everyone needs to understand that your best bet at playing this game and having the maximum amount of fun is where your entire team has the same ping, or very close to it. You do not want some dipshit with 150 ping on your fucking team, because that will affect his play, and that will affect you in turn. So, we need to be able to select our fucking region up here, alright? And so we're gonna just choose, you know, US West, alright? You know, we're actually gonna choose Australia, alright? Because it's about time that the Australians are allowed to play with a low ping, you guys, with their fucking Australian brethren, with a low ping on some nice Australian servers, without any fucking dipshit with fucking 600 fucking MS from fucking wherever the fuck, okay? So let's just say our region is Australia. Now, we have our region selected. Now, this is what we need to do, okay? We actually need to think about this a bit, because I haven't actually put much thought into this. I know exactly how it needs to be, but at the same time, Photoshop is fucking DDoSing the ever-living fucking dog shit out of me, okay? So, what we need from a team finder is we need to be able to find players at our rating in our region with the same goals, okay? So, let's just go over here. Let's just say we have a fucking button over here that does some shit. You click it, and it finds players, okay? Actually, let's make it nice and small. Let's make this rectangle, pretty small. So we click the Find Players button. Okay, and then what does that do? Well, what that is going to do is that's going to go to this box over here. And we're going to whip out the fucking paintbrush really quick. And we're going to fucking rasterize this shit. And what this is going to do is, I don't know why this shit is so shit. And I don't know why that actually went to the rectangle. So, minor DDoS attack, you guys. We're actually going to do it this way. We're going to do this. Best fucking Photoshop user this world's ever fucking. See, I don't know why it creates it on the fucking rectangle layer, you guys. So we have to go layer, new fucking layer. Alright. And on our new layer, we can finally do what we want to do. So we have that. And then we're just going to duplicate this layer a whole bunch of times. Best fucking UI designer this world's ever fucking seen. So, now we have a nice little thing over here, okay? And we might actually need to duplicate it a couple more times. Not a whole lot you can do about that. Let's actually just pretend that it's all nice and done over here. So, this looks pretty good, you guys. And then let's actually be diligent over here. And make it look a little bit better. So, let's do that. Let's do that. So, we click the Find Players button. And then what that's going to do is it's going to populate a list of players that are all, just pretend that I fill up this entire fucking list, you guys, because honestly, I'm not going to go through all this fucking bullshit, alright? And so we found Bob. Bob is, let's say I'm a 4K shitter, alright? Let's say I'm one of those fucking dipshits, and my MMR is exactly 4001. And I have queue anxiety, you guys. I don't want to lose my precious 4K MMR, okay? And Bob doesn't want to lose his precious 4K MMR. But you know what? Bob is the same fucking rating as me, okay? And this Find Players button, and he lives in fucking Australia, and he's in my fucking region, and he's a perfect fucking teammate. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fucking come over here, and we're gonna press a fucking button that just invites him to a fucking group. And let's just do this really quick. Best fucking Photoshop user this world's ever fucking seen. So this button just populated an entire list. This could be hundreds of people, alright? An entire list of every player in my region with the same latency as me that I could invite to a group. And obviously this could be way more advanced than this, and it could be way better. But the moral of the fucking story is there needs to be a fucking functionality in the fucking game that allows me to find people at my skill level that want to play on a stack of 5 with the sole purpose, we have some acid reflux going on right now, you guys, in a stack of 5 with the sole fucking purpose of playing as a team and getting better. And I should be able to take this team. I should be able to invite all these dipshits, okay? There should be like rating systems, okay? There should be all sorts of fucking shit. This is where the Facebook of Dota comes in, alright? Is the fucking team finder. And so yeah, Challenge Claw, best fucking UI designers this world's ever fucking seen. And then we can always just press this home button, go back to the very beginning. Alright? And, you know, that is pretty much the moral of the fucking story, you guys. The moral of the fucking story is the UI is fucking dog shit. There's no team finder, there's no training. The shit that matters is missing from the game, and we're forced to look at this fucking bullshit, fucking dog shit, fucking, I don't have the thing anymore, but the bullshit UI, just fucking trash, all these fucking advertisements and all this fucking garbage that is just a fucking waste of time, you guys. So Challenge Claw, best Dota 2 player this world's ever fucking seen, signing out.